Hi there, grade 11s. Welcome to the very first of your lockdown English lessons. Before we start with the lesson, I'd just like to say that I am really missing all of you very much indeed. We're living in strange times. If I can be of any assistance to you at all, whether it's English or anything else, please feel free to reach out. You can get hold of me on WhatsApp if you have my number. The easiest is via the message function on Edmodo, or you can send me an email, or if you like, you could contact me on Zoom if you do have the app at home. This week we're going to focus on completing the independent reading tasks. I know that a number of you have already submitted some of them, but this is the week that we finally get shot of all the writing work. So please make sure that you have your copy of either Internment, Half of a Yellow Sun, or The Hate You Give with you. Along with your copy of the novel, you will need your task sheet. You should all have your hard copies with you. If not, I did post a soft copy on Edmodo on the 20th of March. You can download that, as well as the business card tasks that were there for task 3. You will need access to a computer, something on which to type your assignments, and a dictionary would probably be quite useful as well. An online dictionary is more than adequate, so don't worry if you have left your dictionary in my classroom. Next week, you'll be starting your extended writing task, which we would normally do in term 3, but I thought it would be a much easier thing for you to do at home. So that's something to look forward to as well. Here's the good news. I have extended the deadline for your online Turnitin submissions to Friday of this week. So please have it in by 8:30 on Friday, the 17th of April. The work this week is divided into 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If you could get your written work done on Wednesday and Thursday so that you can upload it during the day on Friday, you would be doing well. On Friday, I would like you to focus on the prepared reading task of the independent reading assignment. It is clearly laid out in the task sheet, and there is a rubric there as well. I'll get to that in more detail on one of the later slides. Wednesday, the 15th of April. Today I would like you to focus on getting all of the written tasks completed. I think most of you have done task 2 and handed it in to me already. There are quite a few of you who have not done task 3, so focus on getting that done as quickly as possible so that you can focus on the all-important task 4. Task 4 consists of those 5 cards, those small handouts that I gave to you in January. You have to choose one assignment for each pack. So as you have a look through the cards, the tasks on plot, on character, on setting, you choose one of the options that was given to you. You type your response. Please make sure that it's short, about 250 words, maximum 350 words, and submit that on Turnitin. Thursday, the 16th of April. Today I would like you to complete everything for task 4. So for each pack of cards you will submit one typed page, short, as I said yesterday, between 250 to 350 words. Please make sure that each section is on a separate Word document. You will see on Turnitin that you have to submit each one separately. So you would type plot on one document, setting on one document, theme on another, and so on. Please pay close attention to the requirements for the layout, the format of your submission. Remember, it must be a Word document. Do not PDF it. Use Arial font size 12, wide margins, and double spacing. The most important thing for the Turnitin submissions: please type your name on each Word document. When I print them, I have no idea who they belong to. So I'm begging you, remember to type your name on the document. Friday, the 17th of April. Today is D-Day. Please make sure that all the written tasks are submitted on Turnitin by 8:30 tonight. I hope that you finished most of that yesterday and that all that's left for you today with the written tasks is the uploading onto Turnitin. That should leave you with plenty of time to select the passage that you would like to read for prepared reading from your selected novel. If you look at whichever novel you chose, I've just randomly taken internment here, I would like you to choose a double page. That's the length of what you should be reading as your prepared reading this year. I will ask you questions about the passage that you have selected, including why you chose that particular passage. So choose something that has some meat to it. It could be a turning point in the plot, for example. It could be some interesting dialogue between two characters. It could be the climax of the novel. Anything that is important, and you will explain to me why you think that your selection is important. I will also ask you about the content of the passage that you have selected. This could be the meanings of words in the passage. So not only do you have to read it to me, you also have to understand every word that you have read. Please check pronunciation, check with me if you aren't sure, and also be prepared to answer questions that lead to your passage. What happened before this passage? What happened afterwards? What does this passage show us about character development, plot development? You get the idea. Once you have selected your passage for reading, I would like you to turn to page 3 of your handout, and there you will see the rubric which I will use to assess your reading aloud. You will also see that it focuses on the mechanics of your reading. So there is a section on how you project your voice, how you articulate words. Pay close attention to that because that's where the marks are. Please pay very close attention to the punctuation of your selected passage. Those are the road signs, the stop signs, the go signs of reading aloud, and you need to be able to interpret them. Read with expression. So all of you drama students, this will be your moment to shine. I would absolutely love it if some of you would be brave enough to record yourself reading your passages and to send them to me or to upload them onto Edmodo. Come on, be brave. Show the world what a fantastic reader you are. I dare you. And there might just be some pretty awesome raffle prizes as a result. To prepare for next week's work, I would like you to watch movies. How's that for an assignment? You're going to be writing a dystopian fiction, a narrative essay in which you tell a dystopian story. Now, if you cannot remember what dystopian means, those of you who were with me in grade 10 last year, don't worry about it. We'll cover that in detail next week. But in preparation, I advise you to get onto Netflix, possibly even Mnet, and watch what's on offer. At the moment, Noughts and Crosses is a series on Mnet which I can recommend, and on Netflix you might be able to find The Hunger Games, The Handmaid's Tale, that kind of story. So go on, that's your homework. Watch movies. If your family was lucky enough to get a newspaper on Sunday, then I suggest you turn to the lifestyle section of the Sunday Times and look for the page which I have copied and pasted onto this slide. It gives a list of numerous dystopian films. Don't worry if you can't find it. Pause the video and have a squiz at some of the titles that are on this page. I'm sure you'll enjoy many of them. That's it. You have survived your first week of online English lessons. It wasn't so bad, was it? If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. You are welcome to contact me, as I said at the beginning of this video, on email, Edmodo, if you want to use Zoom, if you want to have a face-to-face chat, and if some of you want to get together and have a group Zoom chat, you're more than welcome. Just let me know so that we can arrange a convenient time. You've got this, grade 11s. I shall see you again on Monday. Bye-bye.